Here on SilverCheesecake, Lock 2, Danganronpa. So we're gonna roll right back in, and you know what time it is, guys. You already know. I don't even have to say it, but I'm gonna say it. So, thoughts. Okay, so the biggest thought I have right now about the last trial is that I felt really, really incomplete. There were a lot of things that I kind of wish I would have known, and while they're not, like, really important details, I kind of just wish I would have known. Like, how exactly did Mikan lift up Ibuki's body if Ibuki really was strangled? I kind of think that it would have been a really clever way of killing someone if Mikan had just told Ibuki to kill herself. Because in Ibuki's state, she would have done that with that little gullible disease or whatever it's called. Also, they didn't give any details on how Mikan killed Hiyoko. So it was just really interesting that they only glossed over that. And that wasn't even part of the closing argument, which was weird. Also, I was thinking, like, if Mikan was the one that fabricated the video, who turned the video off? Like, if she was the one that turned it off, either she set some sort of timer on it, and maybe it had a timer, or she would have had to have gone manually to the camera and turned it off, and that would have just ruined the entire video, because it was a live recording. So that's kind of interesting. And also, she was mentioning her beloved, which nobody knows who she's talking about, and the fact that she knows something about World Ender. Then again, I'm guessing because World Ender was part of her memories, it's actually part of everybody's memories, but we just don't know about it because we don't remember anything from that period of our student lives. So, I don't know, it was kind of weird, this last trial, and of course I felt crappy for failing. I failed more than once, but the only reason I failed more than once was because when I restarted, I didn't have a lot of life. Well, I don't have any life, if you catch my drift there. But I didn't have a lot of life, and then when I jumped into the bullet time battle, I just sucked nards completely. But I murdered the closing argument, even though there was like 8 things only. That was weird. But now, Nekomaru's a robot, and Mikan's dead, and Hiyoko's dead, and Ibuki's dead. So we lost like 3.5 people, essentially. But yeah, I guess we'll just roll right back in. If I think of anything else that I thought of, I'll let you guys know. Next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Oh, the hotel restaurant. We got 3.5 people gone. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. Another thought I had. How is he going to take craps? Like, is it going to be like a bunch of nuts and bolts popping out of his butt? It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you going to do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? Let me adjust my mic a bit. Okay, there we go. For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he's said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I could totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your inside, I could fix you up, you know. No means no! Kasuichi wants to get inside of him. What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
It's crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. So the way she phrased it was that her beloved was dead too. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too
It was,
must be the will of
as if she was
causality.
speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch,
then
you'll
investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation, The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Did someone catch him up to speed on Future Foundation? You're one to talk.
But
What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito is obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Well,
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Huh? Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? No! It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Whoa! Behold! Nekomara is crying. Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses Rebus tea?
are you kidding?
What are you, a soda fountain? That's awesome as fudge.
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if he keeps commenting on everything little thing you do.
Don't fuck with
Well, what
me.
the heck was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so
That guy,
evil.
he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomara feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rat. Wait, I'll kill you until you die from it? That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us you defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, It might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you.
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, geez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. But what are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. What?
I tell you to
Delicious.
stay back.
Okay.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special
Okay,
bleeding
since you guys are
service.
feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shot in out of the room, character works best. Who the F cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the future foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh?
So,
Do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey,
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go. Obviously, might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But there's a clue about my talent. I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you all prepared yourselves for the worst.
starting to get
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright. Anybody here? I wonder if, like, anything was added to this. It's Mahiru's photos. Hyoko used them as decoration. But Hyoko is no longer. No, not just her. Even Ibuki and Mikan. I will not accept any more victims. I will definitely prevent that from happening. Ah, man. Alright, let's go. So, you know what's funny? Like, I remember when I started this game, I thought Sonia was either going to die first or be the first murderer. Or kind of like a Sayaka. But she's holding strong. Like, chapter 4? Shoot, man. Kazuichi, too. I'm hoping Kazuichi goes all the way. Like, I think he's such a hero-type character. I'm saying hero as in hero from the first game. No dookies. I think I mocked up a couple dookies earlier. Alright, I do want to get some steps in, so I'm going to do that right now. By the way, how's everybody doing? I'm doing magnificently. Thank you so much for asking, because I know you asked. I don't really have any other thoughts right now. Although, I gotta say... Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Okay. I don't know if that did anything. I held down shift for too long. I had sticky keys pop up on me. Alright, here we go. Island number 4! Alright, that Mono Beast sucked it, and now we're good to go. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge just disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering for this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Oh boy. I remember seeing a castle. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Wow. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Yeah, I'll say. Wow. Dude. Alright. So I gotta tell you guys something. Oh. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Wait, first of all, what does it say on there? Shitimi? Or something? Something else. Okay, I gotta tell you guys something. I am not afraid of spiders, I'm not afraid of bats, and I'm generally not afraid of mice. I'm not afraid of heights, but I will not go in a freaking haunted house. Like at an amusement park. I don't know why, but I just have such an aversion to them. I really can't say why. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact, like, it's the creepiness factor combined with the social awkwardness of being around people that could just pop out on you and having to react a certain way without being violent or something. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I just don't like haunted houses. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
I don't like
What the heck is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
dumbass.
This is in such bad taste. Alright. It's called the Monomi House. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you're here. You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there. Is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Darn. Alright. That's alright. Let's get the fudge out of here. That's going to be important later on, though. Oh man, leveling up like a mother bleeper. Hold on, let me check the dookies, because I've been walking a lot. Dookie. Sold that dookie. Alright. Nezumi Castle. Oh boy. Wow. Oh my god. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
How exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. Not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. So who made this then?
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Shoni is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Oh snap, he's doing... Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Oh no, don't take a dump here.
It opened? A clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or maps, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold
A
on.
cuckoo clock don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly effective radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they need to install inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Monokuma. He's definitely toying with people's bodies. I wonder if he's gonna die, because he's got so many things about him that it would, I don't know, I feel like they're clues to the death that's about to happen. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Manami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Aw. Wow. Oh, that reminds me.
I've been found.
Oh my god, that was really tough to find. That reminds me that, like, I'm missing either 2 or 3 from the previous chapter. Man, I'm gonna get them all. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh,
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. Anyway, looks like we can't go in here. Oh fudge, can't go anywhere. What kind of amusement park is this? It sucks. Oh, okay, it's got ice cream. It doesn't suck anymore. Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Can I take a ride? There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet. Some of them will look powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. Now, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you. Planning to bait us with a prize again.
look forward
Anyway,
to it.
please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? We should think about that when the time comes.
Yahoo!
A roller coaster. Roller coaster is the only reason I go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
All right.
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Now, if I recall correctly, when this whole thing generated, there was a Monokuma!
No.
Alright. I gotta spend my Kuma coins. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. Guess I should, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go. Get the fudge out of here. Can't do crap here. Oh boy. Freaking train station? Oh, fun house. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? I didn't find crap, dude. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the Funhouse! Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Oh. And there's no way I'm riding on that thing.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride the train.
All of us?
so
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh right, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Oh, okay. So I guess that means I finished looking at everything here? Let me just confirm that by going. Okay, so we're good. Oh, wow, okay.
yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey,
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick.
Welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey, hey,
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
of course.
Sure thing!
What's the prize?
No way.
Oh no, that's the surprise for you all after this ride.
this is
Hey,
bad.
do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you
Didn't I tell you already?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I made the volume high. Oh my, it hurt my ears. Are they used for decoration? No, they're for hearing loud volumes like this.
Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not all that fun.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? Have you never gone to an amusement park? Has he? I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Idiot. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey. He's so crushed. I'm sorry, somebody hit that already. Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
See?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously
Hold on,
wrong.
why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me! Stop it, please let me go! Let me go! But despite his desperate struggling, Kazumichi got stuffed into a roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster!
Oh boy. Is there gonna be a cool cinematic with it? With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed.
G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
They are flying off.
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on one more time.
Alright.
I agree. Once more. No freaking way.
Hey.
More importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file.
Huh? Our profiles, it's got the symbol from the ruins. This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the future foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as we received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Oh wow, look at that. It's the characters from the first game. Students who were pushed to the limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by the students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. Wow. Oh, it's so cool. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
wait.
Aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Oh shoot, and they're gonna see Byakuya! And what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito is pointing. Huh? Oh god, they brought this music back too. He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we know. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Possible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is.
What does this mean?
Hey,
Like,
hey, hey,
what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resembled this set of killings that happened before, and that took place inside of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these effed up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously
That's not possible.
impossible.
There's no way the teachers or police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. No, well... Wait. Huh, interesting. Because... Yeah, I don't know. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Ah, perhaps. That's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope Peak Academy relate to this island?
hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. And give them back. Give those memories back to us.
no.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. Alright, this isn't making any sense again. How effing annoying.
Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the heck are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
correct.
That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there, right? No, not just the ship parts. He means all the treats. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in the trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall eat.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting.
Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, fudge. Oh, boy.
I'm not really on board with this idea, but
Well,
if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
The madder the action, the more interesting it is.
That train, huh? I don't think it'll be as fun as the roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it. You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you?
This is bad.
This is definitely a trap. Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing? The only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Like you said, we don't have time to just stand around and stare. This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright? Man, look at all these people. It's like... What, we're down to 9, I believe? Yeah. Shoot, man.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and go. Looks like the answers you're looking for are where that train is headed.
Oh,
Leave Kazuichi to me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well.
Damn it.
This ride is definitely better than the one from earlier, right? If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me. Alright, let's do this. I just need to get on this train, right?
no way.
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
All right.
Let's go! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started moving slowly and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse. Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory. Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
what the hell?
Is this gas? This is
Oh.
definitely
I wasn't sure if he was going to speak or not.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And, in the end, we lost consciousness.
The fudge?
Ugh. When I woke up,
I was someplace that didn't make any sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in the wild stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. How did he... So he got affected by the gas too. Oh man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we? What the heck is this? Voices expressing surprising confusion began to surround me, one after the other. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this? Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, don't! You seriously can't do that.
What did you do?
I assume that this was the gas's doing.
Damn it!
The gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to
Now then,
explain.
allow me to explain already. Oh my god. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You're currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! My guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through, there's this truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey!
Heck yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right!
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain to you? This is the motive this time. Throwing the motive already. An escape game. Escape game.
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing's begin, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. No, let the escape game begin! Huh?
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is trouble.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I had erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? Puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to wake up from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Darn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with lots of useless functions. Anyway, Mechamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey, hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumb, eh?
If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. Might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be?
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Well, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a notable height difference.
Bastard.
Drop it, beatard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, we'll go on ahead first. Those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia.
I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonya already left the Gundam. Huh? Oh, you got dumped.
Of course
Hey,
not.
idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Chucky, would you like to go together? No.
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
And take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well.
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor? What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean.
Oh, well, you know. The truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously.
Like that
wrong.
matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikon. The real me.
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why'd I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you.
hmm.
But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me. What the heck? Dang it, why did this happen? And I'd be going with Nekomaru anyway, so you wouldn't be alone. If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? Ah, but... It's fine, Chiaki, just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. Sorry. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Alright, so I'm going to have to end it right there, guys. Went a little bit over, that's okay. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. This is getting wacky, but awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it, disliked it. As always, peace!